For the past year, we have seen the resiliency of the Omaha real estate market. Year over year, we've seen prices increase. Well, is the party over? We'll dive into that topic in today's video, and we're going to get started right now. Hi, my name is David Matney with Nebraska Realty. I'm a local realtor here in Omaha, Nebraska. Now let's jump into today's topic. Omaha, Nebraska is known for a very strong and diverse economy. In fact, Nebraska as a state is known to be very good at handling and weathering recessions. Now, in other words, we don't get invited to the party, so we don't get the hangover. Real estate is like any other market. It depends on supply and demand. Now that the 30-year fixed rate mortgage is hitting 8%, we're starting to see an impact, especially on the upper end price point ranges in the Omaha market. Now, why is this the case? Well, it boils down to one word, and that's affordability. In October of 2021, the average sale price of a new construction home in the Omaha area was $419,085. Now, at that time, interest rates were 3.21% for a 30-year fixed rate mortgage. So, if you were purchasing the average purchase price of a new construction home in 2021, you would be paying $419,085. And let's say you came in with a 20% down payment. You were financing $335,000, $268 at 3.21% for 30 years. That means your monthly payment, and this is principal and interest only, would be $1,451.76. Now, let's go to 2023. The average purchase price of a new construction home in 2023 was $466,136. And again, you're coming in with 20% down payment, so you're financing $372,909 at an 8% interest rate for 30 years. That means your monthly payment, and this is principal and interest only, would be $2,736.27. So if you're buying the average new construction home in the Omaha market in 2023, your monthly payment is almost double compared to 2021. What has this done to the new construction market in Omaha, Nebraska? Now, if you look at this chart, you're going to see the price of new construction, and this is year over year, has actually gone down 5% compared to 2022. That means fewer buyers can buy a home at that rate, which this decreases demand. At some point, if demand continues to decrease, then it's eventually going to have an effect on price. When interest rates were low, more people could afford to buy a home. Demand increases and prices go up. Then in 2023, rates increased, which decreases demand. Then prices came down. Because real estate is like any other market, it depends on supply and demand. Now, prices have come down 5% in the new construction market. Is that the end of the world? No. A 5% decrease does not make it a crash. Remember, when we want to look at prices, we want to look year over year and not month to month, because prices naturally decrease in the fall because of seasonality. What about existing homes? Now look at the average sale price for existing homes. Last month, it was still up year over year. The average sale price for an existing home was $328,176. That's up 2.5% compared to 2022. A 2.5% increase is more what we would have expected in a normal real estate market. What are we seeing in the market? Now we're back to a more normal market. In a normal market, buyers do home inspections. In a normal market, some sellers will pay some of the buyer's closing costs or make a seller concession like a 2-1 interest rate buydown. Now, what is a 2-1 buydown? In other words, the sellers will pay the buyer's interest rate to be reduced. For example, if the buyer's doing a 2-1 buydown, the first year, the buyer's interest rate would be 6%. The second year, the interest rate would be 7%. And in the years 3 through 30, the interest rate would be 8%. If you're a seller, it's a different market than it was 2 years ago. Make sure your home is market ready. Make sure to have the furnace cleaned and serviced before putting your home on the market. Make sure you do all of those honeydew repairs before you put your home on the market. And make sure your home is deep cleaned and staged before putting your home on the market. Sellers are back to doing things like, replacing worn carpet, repainting, all the things the seller did before the pandemic. But if you're a seller, the most important thing you can do is price your home competitively. And if you're a seller, after the home is under contract, be prepared to make repairs after the home inspection. Now, if you're a buyer, does that mean you're going to be able to steal a property? No, you might be able to get a deal, but you're not going to get a steal. If you're a buyer, that doesn't mean you can offer 20% below market value. If the home is priced right, it will sell at or near list price. What does the inventory look like? Now, inventory is up 12.2% compared to 2022. More inventory is good because buyers have more choices. In 2023, we have 1,977 homes on the active market. 1,050 are existing homes and 927 are new construction. Compare that to 2022. We had 1,762 homes on the active market, 863 were existing, and 899 were new construction. Now let's look at the months of supply, and this is really interesting. In the $300,000 price point and below, we have around a 1 month supply of homes. However, look at the $500,000 price point and above. We currently have 4.6 months of inventory. That means it would take 4.6 months to exhaust the current inventory if no other homes came on the market. And just as a reminder, remember 0 to 3 months of supply, that's a seller's market. 4 to 6 months of supply is a neutral market, and 6 months or more is considered a buyer's market. Now, what are interest rates going to do going forward? Nobody knows. It really depends on the economy and the inflation. What about home prices? What are home prices going to do? Again, nobody knows. Every market is local. But remember, here's the thing. Bad news sells, and there's uncertainty in any market. Let's take a quick look at closed sales. Sales were down 14.4% compared to 2022. Even though sales are down, sales are still taking place. Whenever a person gets married, gets divorced, has a baby, or passes away, it creates a real estate need. Also, people have to relocate too. Now, if you're relocating to the Omaha area, and if you need assistance, just shoot me a text or give me a call. I talk to people every day who are relocating to our market, and it doesn't matter if it's now or maybe even 2 years from now. I want to be a resource to assist you. And if you want to learn more about the Omaha area, be sure to watch this next video, and you make it a great day.